honor guard right there waiting.
Right, and the procession is currently coming in off of Grand Avenue now from Phoenix. We're expecting it to arrive here in the next few minutes. They'll arrive. We have currently have Jefferson closed, and it will be closed for probably a couple more hours. But as it arrives, and I think we can hear it coming now.
I hear some of the sirens right now.
As it arrives, they will turn in here and come into the bay doors that you see here behind us, and we will remain on watch here and work with the fire departments to ensure this.
Explain the stand watch that you were. What does that mean?
Well, it really is just us having somebody here from our honor guard. And we want to have somebody here. It is nothing more than showing a stand of solidarity.
Describe what's happening right now. We see some helicopters overhead. We see some black cars pulling in. I think the firefighters are on the way. We're just moments away.
Sure, and we have been providing some escort with Phoenix Police and Phoenix Fire. We've provided a helicopter escort as well, and so that is starting to arrive, and so that is what you're seeing happening now.
Fesh, can you take the camera off and point up? You know, we see some helicopters overhead. I see that one, it's red and white. What is that helicopter? Then I see another helicopter on the other end.
Well, the red and white helicopter, both Phoenix Police and Phoenix Fire's joint helicopter. It is the one that we operate together, and so it is pretty fitting for here. We have a fallen partner, and
we see some police cars, Phoenix police cars going through.
And this is the escort coming through. There will be vans from the medical examiner's office that will be arriving shortly, and those are what will be carrying the bodies of the fallen firefighters.
And here they come right now. As you can see, a black van, then there's a red van. All 19 firefighters are on their way here, because in the beginning we did not know if all of them were going to come here, because Maricopa County is assisting Yavapai County.
That is, and it's resources and being able to do that for them. And so, in as much as our assist out here in the medical examiner's office here is also assisting.
All right, let's watch this. You know, we're going to stay quiet and we're going to let you guys watch this procession. It's a very, very sad time here in Arizona.
Those are, I guess, the bodies that they brought back from the fire. Inside of the vans. See, the stuff that I'm talking about is the fact that those extravagant jobs like that, you see it was straight 19 white men. Nobody else qualified or allowed. This is the racism that you guys have all over this planet that need to stop. This planet is not owned by you guys, and your violence is not going to make you keep perpetuating the let's live really, really high for ourselves and make sure that everybody else don't do good. That shit's going to come to a stop, even if it takes the sun to burn y'all asses up. That's what I was sitting here to let you know.
And as you saw, those white vans heading into the medical examiner's office, Sergeant Trent Crump here. What next?
Well, I think what next is, at least for us, is just to figure out how we can help and what the week is going to hold and what's going to happen. And as you know what happens here if we lose a firefighter or a police officer, and how we feel and what we do and how this community comes together. And if you magnify this, to this magnitude, it's unthinkable. And so we're going to be here, and the Phoenix Police Department, Phoenix Fire Department are going to be here to assist in any way we can over the next few days.
It's really hard to wrap your brain around this when you think of 19. It doesn't seem real.
Yeah, and to think about these families, all of their...
See, the thing is, she's saying 19. It's going to be 1900. She starts small. She knows if it wasn't for little, that wouldn't be big. So, you think that doesn't seem real? Wait till the motherfucking Coliseum burn up with a whole grip of people in there.
Things that are reporters, what we'll do to an organization, and that's exactly why we will continue to step up, and the Phoenix Fire Department will step up, and we will help how we need to.
And the color guard was just standing here by the visitors parking lot. Where do they go? Are they going inside to greet those bodies?
All of the bodies will be received here with honors and with our honor guard, and we will remain posted here until this process is finished.
Do we know if any of the families are here right now?
I do not. I understand that we do have a co-worker representative that is being asked to come up and speak with the media on behalf of the fallen firefighters, and so if that happens, we'll try to get him up.
If we see another fire truck heading this way, do we know what's happening over there?
You know, now we're just trying to get the vehicles that were involved in the procession through. There were a number of vehicles about a half a mile long in the procession, and so we're just getting them out into and parking spots and back onto the roadway.
You know, I gotta say, it's such a beautiful honor and a beautiful way to say goodbye to these guys, at least in this stage of what's going on. You have that flag hanging over those boom ladders raised, the firefighters out here.
And certainly one we wish we weren't doing, but I think that's what helps us, is this is the small part that we can do. We can make sure that this is a ceremony that has honors for these guys. It is a way of us showing our appreciation. It's a small way. And we're going to continue to do these things through the week and trying to help ease the pain and to help.
All right, yeah. Good. Because someone needs to try to ease the pain and help, you know, of everyone on the planet. Not just them. They should not be sitting around being privileged and allowed to have these type of avenues of wealth to take care of themselves while they deny those same privileges to the other people that live on the earth. The selfishness is the reason why this type of stuff will continue. Okay, Asara Satepara Ma'at Mayat Hotel. I just wanted you to see the address that you need to send your money order to for $10. Carol Paul, P-A-U-L, Shields, S-H-I-E-L-D-S. I also live here in Vancouver, so if you see me walking down the street, I'll always have these oils in my pocket. I'll always be in Portland, I have the oils in my pocket. What this is about is you saying to the universe that you love your community and you love your city. And if it takes you as an individual to spend $10 for a bottle of Green Light Essence to protect your personal self, and you hope and encourage everyone else in your community to do likewise, then you will see that the sun could single you out and make you have nice weather while everyone else is going through shit, as the case has been here in the state of Washington. It's outside of the people who had the landslide over there where they lost their homes, and that was just an indicator. That's all that was. It was just indication of, don't think that I can't come up here too, and don't think that I won't come up here, and don't think that you just blessed because of your Jesus, because that's not what's going on. What's going on is that I have sent my son to that state, and we have reasons for him being there. And if you guys that live in that state had any damn sense, you would support him more, because through him getting supported, he's able to spread the spiritual energy necessary throughout the whole country. But by keeping him poor, you shows to the world that you have no intentions of returning any of the wealth that you stole on this planet back to the true kings who own the planet. Therefore, you all will be killed and moved out of the way so I can begin my reign right away. And I'm waiting patiently because I know that I'm immortal, but I'm really bored. And I'm upset because I have to live with dumbass niggas because I don't have enough money to avoid them. So I always have to constantly see their asses. Me and that guy got thrown into the pit with each other by someone who deliberately did it. And I told him, I said, that guy trying to make me and you fight against each other, you should be smarter than that. But his stupidity made it happen anyway. And now he got his ass in jail. See, if people had the necessities that they had to live on the earth, they wouldn't be stupid, because you could go and buy you a legitimate education other than the education system that you guys give us in your brainwash centers. I like this fire right here because it shows you colors. It's not the usual fire color. There's green, and there's a segment. This color, remember I told you fires make colors that you can't even describe. You don't know the name of them. They're right in here. So this is mine. manifestations from our Creator Goddess. Letting you guys know I'm not too busy to come down here and burn your ass up for what you did to my children. Look at this color right here. This is the color that you see in the pictorial with the God. The Tsar came down the green light. You saw it standing right here with the three-headed snake up here. And right here is where these colors are. With the goddess Hathor and Heteru and the other two male deities. There's these colors right here. Look at them. That's who's burning everything up. The underground energy source. Starting these fires from under the ground. Starting with electricity. Lightning is electricity. The earth and all of the atmosphere can work together to kill you white people off the planet. Don't think that they can't. It's also going to work together to kill a lot of you black people off the planet too. Because it just needs to be done. And I don't like to say black people because when I say black people, it doesn't really bring home what I really want to say. I want to say niggas because that's what the people I'm talking about, they act like and carry themselves like. Anytime you can see that you are a dying race of people, and the reason you're dying is because you have been victimized by another race of people, and these same people is around you, and you running to a center, worshiping the image of them as your God. And you can't see that that's the reason why everyone in your race of nationalism is held back. Because you're giving all the money to the people that's enslaving us. And so you are a nigga. I hate to be one to tell you that, but it's true. Now this is amusing, colorful footage of a fire. I really like that color in there. It lets you know that this is a thinking entity. Alright, don't think it's a joke. This ain't no joke.